Hello everyone, I'm Kev, and I'm a guy who likes books, and I want to talk to you about books. I also like writing, and I may talk to you about that also, but today I'm going to talk about books, or, more specifically, one book. To Kill a Mockingbird is, without a doubt, one of the most renowned pieces of literature ever produced. Essentially, if you read Mockingbird, you did not read anything else, just as Harper Lee never penned another novel, unless we include Ghost at a Watchman, which has a suspicious origin story to begin with, but we'll just ignore that, won't we? I only got around to reading Mockingbird earlier this year, and I was quite impressed with it. The story was solid, the characters had enough depth, for the most part, to keep me entertained throughout, and the language was simple, yet still effective. However, was it the groundbreaking experience that I thought it would be? Well, in a way, yes it was, but not in the way I anticipated it to be. You see, most people seem to think that the core story is a metaphor for the abolishment of slavery and the granted free rights for all people, Caucasian or otherwise. Most cite the trial of Tom Robinson as Mockingjade's linchpin and the perfect ingredient for the coming of age of our proxy scout. In my opinion, you couldn't have it more wrong. You'll see Junior has decided to join us. Say hello, Junior. Is more indicative of the common dictums in life and the cookie-cutter society that we're all expected to embrace, flaws and all. The character of Boo, an eccentric recluse who hides from the horrible world and all those inhabited, has much more prevalence in the plot than Tom Robinson, who is nothing more than a catalyst in the overall story. Boo is where the heart of the story lies, but very few seem to realise this fact, though it becomes much more evident when you consider the author's own reclusive nature. Or maybe I'm just biased because I never step out into direct sunlight. I mean, look at me, I look like a damn vampire. Do you remember the end of chapter 23, when Scout and Jem discuss the true nature of Boo? They realise that this enigma of society simply just doesn't want to go outside. This is the true revelation of the story, not the whole black versus white debate, and it's where the novel should have ended. Boo was Scout's guardian angel. Boo was the Mockingbird. It is a sin to kill a mockingbird. But couldn't this exotic, fragile, misunderstood creature be just a little bit closer to home? I'm sure not everyone is blind to this fact, but almost every review on GoodReads cites American history and black rights, everything other than the kindly old man who only wanted the sanctuary of his own four walls. What do you think? Who do you think the Mockingbird was? Let me know, because I'd love to palaver. Until then, hasta luego. Say bye-bye, Junior.